Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Monday Night Raw. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are kicking things off.
It's scheduled for one fall, making our way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Yamaguchi, Japan, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Kairi Sane.
We are kicking things off with the Intercontinental Champion, Kairi Sane. She's in one-on-one action, non-title match against a debuting superstar. Ladies and gentlemen, what a reign it has been for Kairi Sane, though, after defeating Jordynne Grace 3 weeks ago, and then defeating Lyra Valkyria the following week, and almost winning the Money in the Bank contract. But now, Kairi Sane is looking to continue her momentum, continuing that winning streak against Elektra Lopez. Elektra Lopez.
Representing Legado del Fantasma from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Elektra Lopez.
Making her SmackDown debut here tonight. And now Elektra Lopez has one hell of a chance to immediately climb up the Intercontinental Championship division if she can defeat the Women's Intercontinental Champion. And it is officially underway. Kairi Sane looking for that DDT early. Elektra Lopez getting the upper hand, and now into an elbow collar tie-up. And now Kairi Sane backing up Lopez into the ropes. And there's a right hand by the champion. And now Kairi Sane taking down Lopez, and now attacking the back of Lopez. And now getting up, the challenger is Kairi Sane. Big combination, but Lopez finds the reversal. Kairi Sane getting pushed off, ducked under, goes Kairi into a boot. Big reversal by Kairi once again, into a real barrel stunner. Big punch by Kairi, and another one. And now Kairi Sane takes down Elektra Lopez with a neck breaker, going for the pin, and another kick out. And now Kairi Sane heads to the top rope. Kairi Sane has Lopez in position for the splash. No. Big reversal by Kairi, though, into the kicks to the hamstring. Big kick to the midsection. And now Elektra Lopez could be in trouble. Big roundhouse. And now Kairi Sane gets up Lopez. Big chop down. And now getting back up Lopez. Big chop. Kick to the back of the knee. Big reversal. Turns around Elektra. Big back elbow. Big reversal by both women. Now into an elbow by Lopez. Big reversal by Kairi Sane. Big bulldog. Down goes Lopez. Into a splash by Kairi. And now Kairi Sane in the corner. Kairi Sane with the spear. Wait a minute. Jordynne Grace, Miss Money in the Bank, the former Intercontinental Champion. Is she here? Yes, she is. But Kairi Sane finds the reversal. And now Kairi Sane sends Elektra Lopez over the top rope. I think Jordynne Grace wants the Women's Intercontinental Championship rematch. Big shoulder tackle down. And now Kairi Sane heads to the top rope with the splash. And now Lopez sending Kairi Sane back into the ring. Kairi Sane though with the stunner down on Lopez. And now Kairi Sane heads to the top rope, insane elbow on the spine of Lopez. Going for the pin. Those two and a kick out with authority. But now Kairi Sane looking to lock in the anchor. The anchor's locked in, but Lopez got to the ropes. Big head butt by Kairi, and now going out to the apron. Now showboating on the apron. What does Kairi Sane have in mind? Trying to get to Elektra Lopez. And now Kairi with the Hurricane Rana. Big chop, another chop, and now Kairi Sane got caught with the headbutt. Kairi Sane got caught with the kick into a spear again. And now Kairi Sane, no wasted movement, no wasted momentum. Insane elbow. Going for the pin. Those two, and Kairi Sane picks up a much-needed victory.
Here is your winner, Kairi Sane!
What a victory for the Women's Intercontinental Champion. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back. And it's tag team action coming up. And the LWO looking to get back into the tag team championship conversation.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 365 pounds, Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro, the LWO!
Cruz del Toro and Joaquin Wilde looking to get back into the tag team championship picture after losing to the Motor City Machine Guns in the first episode of the new series. They had time to reinvent themselves. But they have one hell of a competition, because here comes the return of the OC. Gallows and Anderson making their return to the WWE.
At a combined weight of 505 pounds, the team of Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows.
Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows looking to define their championship momentum. Keep going towards gold. Back in TNA, where they went to reinvent themselves after they got released by the WWE, won the TNA Tag Team Championships, and now they are back. Luke Gallows starting out this tag team match against Wild. And now Wild using the speed, taking down Gallows with the Hurricane Rana. But Gallows finding a reversal, slowing down the momentum of Wild into the corner of OC. And now just dropping the elbow on the back of Wild. Kick to the midsection by Gallows, and now Gallows with the power slam down. And now Gallows getting sent into the corner of the OC. Big reversal, tags in Carl Anderson. And now here comes Carl Anderson delivering that drop kick to Wild right off the bat, big inside gear. But now it's Wild getting reversed by Gallows. Big reversal by Wild. Big reversal by Gallows, stopping all the momentum that LWO is trying to make. Big punch, no. Wild finds the reversal. Gallows finds the reversal, and this the neck breaker. Big punch and another punch, and now Carl Anderson trying to build momentum. LWO shutting it down. And now LWO trying to build that momentum, but Carl Anderson once again shutting it down. And now taking out Joaquin or Cruz del Toro. And now it's all OC, but now there's Wild taking out Carl Anderson with that Uranage, and now there's a kick to the chest. Big punch by Anderson. Big reversal into the big back body drop. Del Toro's back on the apron, and down goes Del Toro once again. And ladies and gentlemen, this has all been the OC. Spine buster by Anderson. Going for the pin. There's two, and a kick out. Going for the pin, but there's a kick out by Anderson. Big reversal by Anderson, and down goes Wild. And the LWO cannot get anything going against the OC. Down goes Del Toro once again. Big reversal by Wild. Kicks to the midsection, and now Wild trying to build that momentum, but the numbers team paying dividends in this match against Wild here, who's been on the island all by himself. Tagging in Gallows is Anderson, and now Anderson feeding Wild into the boot of Gallows. And now Gallows with the strikes. Wild though finds the reversal, attacking the knee. Now rolling up, lift Gallows. But Gallows getting to the ropes. Big kick back of the knee. And now Gallows drops Wild with the DDT. Big elbow, missed. Big reversal. And now Gallows trying to find that DDT once again, but Gallows just laying Wild out. And now Gallows with the double-handed powerbomb. But there's Del Toro already in this match, saving his partner. But Gallows again taking down Wilde with that double-handed powerbomb. But Wilde once again getting that shoulder up. Big shoulder tackle avoided, and now Wilde gets up. Gallows, big chop by Gallows. Big reversal by Wilde. Big reversal by Gallows, big clothesline. But Gallows is back up, and there's the jab to the throat. And ladies and gentlemen, the LWO has been defenseless. Tags to Anderson. And now there's the neckbreaker combo. Going for the pin is the OC. There's two, and the OC has one.
Here are your winners, the team of Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows.
In dominating fashion, ladies and gentlemen, the OC is now #1 contenders. And we are back here live, ladies and gentlemen. And it's time for the #1 contendership match for Drew McIntyre's Intercontinental Championship. And it's the man who defeated Dragon Lee to earn this opportunity, Javon Evans. Building great momentum, trying to get to that Intercontinental Championship match.
One fall, making his way to the ring from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans.
Javon Evans, he wants to go to SummerSlam and face Drew McIntyre to capture his first ever singles championship. But he have to get through the man that put on one hell of a performance. The man that turned his back on his longtime friend.
From Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa.
And now Tommaso Ciampa looks to gain gold of his own right, trying to get the Intercontinental Championship in his grasp. But I don't think it's going to be that easy, ladies and gentlemen, for Tommaso Ciampa. But let's get into this Intercontinental Championship match, or #1 contendership match. Evans, Ciampa, and this match is underway. And now look at Evans with the powerbomb, going for the pin to defeat Ciampa early, and a kick out. And ladies and gentlemen, still to come, we will have a #1 contender for Obafemi's World Heavyweight Championship match, as Gunther takes on the Architect, the Revolutionary, Seth frickin' Rollins. Big punch by Evans, but Ciampa finds the reversal, and now Evans finds the reversal of his own. And now Evans getting reversed by Ciampa, and now look at Ciampa with the slaps, knees, and there's the knee strike. Down goes Javon Evans. And now going to the top rope is Ciampa. And now Ciampa looking for that DDT, and it connects. Going for the pin to defeat Javon, and no, a kick out. Big kick to the head, and now Javon rolls through DDT of his own. Rolling to the apron is Javon. Evans went for the crossbody. Ciampa couldn't find it. Super kick connects though from Javon. Big reversal by Ciampa, and now Ciampa sends Javon off the ropes. Leapfrog, ducked under, and now Ciampa finds an elbow. And now Ciampa working over that leg of Javon Evans. Up goes Evans, but Evans finds the reversal. And now Evans and Ciampa trading blows here in this match. But now Evans gets sent off the ropes. Big reversal by Evans. Building head of Steve, big back elbow. Ciampa read it inside and out. There's two, and a kick out by Evans. And now Ciampa once again stomping out Javon. Big reversal. There's the cutter. Out of nowhere by Evans. And now Evans with the spiral tap. Going for the pin to move on to SummerSlam, and no. Ciampa kicks out. But now it's Javon with the small package, bridging into a pin. There's two, and another kick out by Ciampa. Big punch. Another punch, and now Ciampa with the combination. Big knee to the face. Going for the pin. There's two, and a kick out by Javon again. And now Ciampa gets up. Evans, what does Ciampa have in mind? Ciampa with their clothesline, turning Evans inside and out. Knee to the back. And now Evans goes to the apron. Big shoulder tackle by Ciampa. And now Ciampa going to the outside, stomping on the lifeless body of Javon. But now Javon with the DDT planning Tommaso Ciampa. And now there's the moonsault. Javon is getting bouncy here. Just what Javon wants to do. Getting back inside the ring, count of 5. And now Evans. With that clothesline, down goes Ciampa. And now Evans gets up. Ciampa once again. There's a clothesline. And another clothesline. And now Ciampa got caught off guard by Javon Evans. A massive cutter down on Ciampa. And now Evans connects again at the spiral tap to face McIntyre at SummerSlam. And now Ciampa kicks out. Big reversal. Ciampa got caught with the Uranagi, and the young OG starting to feel it. Super kick avoided. Kick to the midsection by Ciampa, and now Ciampa with the fairy tale ending. Going for the pin. There's a 1 count by Javon, and he kicks out. And now look at Javon laying the Reese's Pieces on Ciampa, but now going for the pin is a roll up. There's the 2 count, and Evans barely gets the shoulder up. And now look at Evans rolling through, ducking under the punches, and another Reese's Pieces. And now Evans. Big punch to Ciampa. Evans off the ropes with the kick. Ciampa got sent outside the ring with that. And now what does Javon Evans have in mind? Javon taking flight, and down goes Ciampa. And now Javon and Ciampa brawling on the outside of the ring. Jessica Core counting the count of 3. But look at Javon Evans planning Ciampa on the announcer's table. But what does Javon have in mind? Ciampa's getting up, big super kick avoided. And now Ciampa sending Javon back inside the ring. Javon though finds the needed reversal. Javon missing the frog splash. Javon landed terribly on the mat. And now Ciampa gets up. Javon, snake eyes in the corner, going for the pin to beat Javon, and no, Javon with the kick out. And now going for another pin attempt. Feet on the ropes. There's 2, and Javon kicks out. And it's taking more energy out of Javon to kick out of those kickouts. And now Javon rolling through once again. Ciampa though, give him off the ropes. Big reversal. Javon got it from out of nowhere. And now Javon Evans, spiral tap for a 3rd time. There's 2, and Javon goes to SummerSlam.
Here is your winner, Javon Evans.
Javon Evans have a date with the Scottish Psychopath for the Intercontinental Championship. What a match, and congratulations to the young OG. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back live for our main event. And both of these men shaking hands, and it's time. Winner faces Obafemi for the World Heavyweight Championship. Gunther with the headlock on Seth Rollins. And now Gunther just slinging Seth. And now into a roll-up by the Ring General. But Seth finds the reversal of the pin, and Gunther kicks out. And now Rollins has Gunther into an elbow collar tie-up once again, bringing him into the corner. And a clean break by these 2 men. And now back into another elbow collar tie-up. Rollins working over the shoulder now of Gunther. Seth wrenching on that shoulder once again. And just continuing to wrench on the shoulder of Gunther. And now into another submission now on Gunther. But now Gunther fights out of it into the armlock of his own. And now Gunther working over the shoulder into a snapmare, and now into a headlock by the Ring General. And this match is starting out very technical here in the beginning of this #1 contendership to the World Heavyweight Championship. Big reversal by Seth, and now working over that shoulder once again is Seth Rollins. Just working over that injured shoulder of Gunther. We know the history of shoulder taking out the legs, and now back to a vertebral bases both men. And now Rollins finds the forearm to the back of their skull, going for the pin to defeat Gunther and go to SummerSlam, and now a kick out. Big clothesline by Rollins, and now Rollins kick to the arm, and now Rollins kicking Gunther's face in. And now Rollins joins Gunther to the outside. Rollins, up goes Gunther, and down on the barricade goes Gunther, kidney first. Big knee, and now Rollins is in complete control of the ring general. And now Pedigree, Gunther through, overpowering Rollins, and down goes Rollins. Count of 3. And now Gunther, clothesline decapitating Rollins. And now what does Rollins need to do to get back on the offensive? Gunther climbing to the top rope. Gunther with the knee to the sternum. Going for the pin. There's 2 and a kick out by Rollins. Big elbow drops by the ring general. And now just putting the boot in Seth Rollins' face. And now what does Gunther have in store? Gunther has Rollins. Powerbomb. Stacking him up into the pin. There's 2 and a kick out by Rollins. Big chop. Rollins though finds the reversal into a roll-up. Both shoulders are down and Gunther kicks out. And now Rollins climbs to the top. Gunther gets back inside the ring. Crossbody by Seth. Going for the pin. And a kick out by Rollins. Or Gunther. Stomp to the arm. And now Seth working on that submission. Trying to tap out Gunther like Jay did at WrestleMania. But now Gunther is back in control, but Rollins not letting him take any more control. Finding elbows to the midsection, and now a sling blade off the ropes. And now Seth climbs to the middle rope into a Phoenix Splash. Not going for the pin. What does Rollins have in mind? Stop to the arm. And now Rollins with the curb stomp to the ring general. Going for the pin. There's 2 and a kick out by the former World Heavyweight Champion in Gunther. Stomp to the midsection. And now Rollins with the pedigree. Going for the pin to defeat Gunther. There's 2 and a kick out again. But Rollins wasting no wasted movement into another stomp. The onslaught on Gunther, going for the pin. There's 2 and Seth Rollins goes to face Alba Femi.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and if you like and enjoyed, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to see more epic content, and we will catch you for Friday Night SmackDown tomorrow night.